Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Cancers for February 7th through the 14th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all truly don't know how much I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Let's go ahead and get into this reading, bro. Let's get into it. God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels of divine light, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. So this ending is coming in for these siblings and these third parties. Take it as it resonates. And you will be celebrating soon. These siblings know this ending is here. This shit is genuinely over. There's genuinely nothing they can do about this. Yeah, they know this cycle is over. One thing, you could be a Pisces and Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's the fact that you being and King of Cups energy, you being mentally and emotionally and spiritually stable is pissing them off. But it's also like, like it's mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable, physically as well. They're triggered by that. When I say they're mad, they're really mad about that shit. They feel like a fool because everybody knows you're innocent. And the fact that you maintain your patience and calmness throughout everything that they did triggers them even more. Because it's like they can't get you caught up. That's just what it is. My puff looks weird. I did yoga and I kind of squashed it a little bit earlier. So it's like, yeah, whatever. But this cycle has come to an end. It's really genuinely over. They know it's over. There's nothing they can do about it. They know that this shit is genuinely over. Sun card, everything has been exposed and they can't cause any more delays. That's just what it is. They can't cause any delays to you in your forward movement at all. And they know this. They're angry about this shit because they have nothing but negativity surrounding wealth and abundance. That's just what it is. They're constantly chasing luxury and status and they know that they're not getting it. With the King of Swords in the reverse, they can't, like, it's something about them not being able to manipulate a situation and people seeing their manipulative ways. Take it as it resonates, and the lies that they told, everything has been exposed and people are cutting them off, friendships as well as partnerships. Eight of Swords, and they feel helpless and powerless about this. They know that they have no power, but they keep trying to play victim and that shit ain't working. All of these illusions and offers they were given to people with the Knight of Cups energy have been illuminated when it comes to forcing people or getting people to work with them. Not everybody knows the truth. People are really just cutting them off, to be honest with you. They're done. Seven of Wands. Meanwhile, you're setting boundaries and protecting yourself. They keep trying to attack you, but you keep protecting yourself. And it's like they have no protection. And this magic is returning to sender. That's why they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy, this family, because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords, Four of Cups, and they know this is a missed opportunity and there's nothing that they can do about it. Take it as it resonates. They're fighting amongst each other, angry as shit. Angry. Just fighting amongst each other, angry as shit, because they know that there's nothing that they can do about it. With the Five of Wands energy, they did all this to compete and fight with you, and that shit is over. That's just what it is. This family is caught the fuck up. Everything has been illuminated, especially when it comes to all the magic that they were doing. This change is coming in whether they like it or not. Page of Pentacles energy, because you're staying focused on your path despite everything that they did. You're staying focused. This change is coming in and you're doing what you need to do. They did magic to try to change you, to try to get you off your purpose, but it didn't work. Everybody awakened to the truth about everything that's going on, and they know that an Ace of Cups is coming in for you, new partnerships, romantic and platonic for you. Like, and they're angry about this shit because you healed. Temperance card. There's nothing they can do about it with the Page of Cups energy. They know there's nothing they can do about it. They were extremely naive. They thought that you were just going to come back around and just take whatever they give to you. 122 on the clock. Now they're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. Heavy anguish and mad anxiety because they did all of this to try to bind you, and now they're binded to their own bullshit. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with has cut them off. Being so real. Nine of Swords. They know that they're binded. They have been mad anxiety because they kept trying to do these binding spells and trying to bind you because they know that you've won. But all bridges have been burnt to you with the Four of Swords energy. And now they're heavily in their heads about this investigation into everything that they did because you won. But also you were able to successfully pull your energy back and they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles could be a Queen of Wands energy, or this Aries, this whole family that was doing all this, this Aries, Leo, Sag, Queen of Wands energy. But it's something about them doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, like, you know, I said that already, root work on you, and it's literally returning to sender. They're losing everything, but they're only losing what was never theirs to begin with, and that's what's getting them caught up. High Priestess energy. It's something about you following your intuition, them lying and trying to betray you behind the scenes, as well as trying to keep you hidden. But you followed your intuition and you moved in silence. You could be a High Priestess energy, or you simply just followed your intuition. Okay. But it's simply like they're angry about this shit. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because of the fact of your confidence to follow your intuition. And it's something about like you getting in your soul purpose and your determination and willpower to stay in your purpose and still keep moving forward despite everything that they've been doing and keep trying to do. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. There's nothing they can do about this, and they know that there's nothing they can do about it. There's simply nothing they can do about it. Queen of Pentacles coming out sideways. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic that's upset, bro, because they've lost whatever standing that they had. They're going through financial and health distress as well, but it's like they're constantly trying to helicopter over you because of you setting boundaries, and there's nothing they can do about you walking away. You already walked away from them. You're safe. You're good. There's nothing they can do about this. You're putting yourself first and you're happy. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody, mama, a baby mama energy is getting caught up for what they did in the past. They know they are. Two of Pentacles, because you're balanced and stable, and they're fighting amongst each other with the Five of Swords energy, because it's like they can't knock you off your square no matter how hard they try. And they're arguing amongst each other because in self-destructing, because you're getting your Nine of Pentacles, your prosperity and abundance, and they're blocked from you. Ten of Wands energy. They're like all of their lies and betrayals have been blocked. They lied and betrayed you to block you, and now all of their lies and betrayals are being blocked because everybody knows the truth surrounding everything. They've been cut off and a decision has been made, and that's justice. Everything is being balanced out for everything that they did in the past, and there's nothing they can do about it. You're in the King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, just mentally, emotionally, and spiritually stable. This cycle is over with the World card. These siblings know this shit is over. These third-party individuals understand they don't have to be your siblings, but it could be a group of siblings or just third-party energies. And they're angry about this shit because this cycle is really over. And they feel like a fool because everybody knows that you're innocent of all these illusions that they were spreading about you, saying about you, and all that shit. And it's like everybody's ready to move forward into the unknown, because especially now after people know the truth, this shit is over. They're being forced to let go of this money, and you're too strong and too pure, and you're stepping into your new beginning. That's just what it is. It's a death to this cycle. It's a death to the world, wheel of fortune in their favor too as well. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they're getting caught up for this shit. There's nothing they can do about this, bro. Future outcome. I'm ready to hurry up and get this, like, bro, because it's like somebody is really just angry all the time. Future outcome. They're angry because of Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to reflect on everything that they've already done. And they know that they can't move forward, and they're caught the fuck up. That's one. Eight of Wands energy. They've already received the message, as well as them getting caught up for stopping some type of message from coming in towards you. They feel completely disconnected to you because they are. But also Tower card. They know that they're going through a major tower. Everything is being destroyed. They are not connected to you. They're not connected to your energy. They already received the message that people know about them stopping some type of message, or some type of message from coming through. But it's also, they don't run and reflect on everything that they've done, even though they've already been told what it is. They're going through a major tower. This, whatever marriage that somebody may have been, has been destroyed. This is just what it is, and it's genuinely over. And they're losing their shit because of this. They're losing their shit. I'm not gonna do fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy. This whole family, because the truth is out about everything that they did, and it's a missed opportunity. They know this shit is a missed opportunity. They know it's nothing they can do about this shit. This Knight of Wands energy, they're hot headed because the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor, and they're completely disconnected from you. And you're moving forward, and this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor despite no matter what they do, say, and lie about. That's why they're fighting, because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. It's nothing that these people can do to stop this Wheel of Fortune from being in your favor, and they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is, and they know it. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant your prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Cancers. They're heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords about this magic that they did on you, but also about your natural gifts, talents, and their abilities. They're angry about that shit. They're spazzing out about it, and they're triggered about it. They did all of this. They're having mad anxiety about your manifestations coming in, as well as you receiving your wish fulfillment. This Ten of Pentacles, this money, this prosperity. There's nothing they can do to stop it. That's just what it is, bro. Genuinely. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's upset about this, that's constantly doing, it's like they're doing magic over all of this, and they're doing it because of the fact that they're anxious, they're paranoid about everything that's going on. That's just what it is. And they're so concerned about what's coming in for you, but they're completely disconnected from you. They keep trying to force some type of connection to get some type of tie to you. There is no tie. You severed everything, and you sealed off every single crevice, entryway, anything to get in your energy, and they're all blocked. Everything has been exposed about their manipulation and the lies that they told, and the deals that they were giving to people, and the offers that they were giving to the people. This Queen of Pentacles sideways. And all you did was ground yourself and keep moving forward. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And they're spazzing about this shit. Angry as hell. Because a decision has been made of them trying, and they keep trying to cause some type of stalemate of them losing whatever of them chase. They keep trying to stall things by chasing luxury and status, but that shit is over. They've already been cut off. They've already received this message, and they keep trying to delay something. They try to cause some type of stalemate by trying to stop some type of information or a message from coming in towards you. But what they don't know is that they're already being watched. It's something about them trying to stop some type of communication of an offer coming in towards you. But what they don't know is that everything is being exposed. For some, it can even be a setup to see who's giving them information about some type of mail coming in, and about them stopping you from getting it. It's like these charges are adding up. Clarify the King of Swords in the reverse. Two of Wands energy. Yeah, because you already took back control of your power, your life, your money, and your energy. There's nothing that they can do about it. And they're unstable as shit because everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. Like, they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions, for causing, for all the manipulation and lies that they told. And they're completely unstable. Everything is being balanced out. This investigation has come to a complete end. You were able to pull your energy back, and now they feel ostracized because people don't want to work with them anymore. Six of Pentacles, because it's something about you being in your soul purpose. Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, everything has been exposed with the Sun card, and you're following your intuition. They can't cause any more delays to you. You could be the true divine feminine, take it as resonance, but everything, whoever the true high priestess energy is, divine feminine is, has been exposed. That's number one. But it's like they already know that this shit is genuinely over. You already got in your soul purpose. Ace of Cups, and it's bringing in your Ace of Cups, your new beginning and partnerships, as well as friendships, romantic and platonic, and all these lies and deceptions that they did in the past that they did in the past is coming to the light. You're putting yourself first, and you're happy. And this mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, and the people that they partnered up with, you've already walked away from partnering up with this person. But whoever partnered up with this mother energy has already walked away. People are walking away left and right from these partnerships because they already know the truth, because they already found out the truth. They're angry about this shit. That's just what it is. Because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and they're refusing to reflect on the shit that they've already done. Clarify the Two of Cups in the reverse. They're losing their shit. With the chariot card coming out sideways, they know that they can't move forward, but everybody else is moving forward from them. Your determination and willpower has them, they lack self-discipline, first off. But it's like people are realizing they lack self-discipline, and the fact that they did all of this shit for some out of jealousy, angry as fuck, because it's like they can't, it's done, they can't move forward with you. They're caught the fuck up, and they don't like the fact that they caught up, but they feel completely blocked with the page of wands in the reverse. Like they feel that because they're being forced to let this shit go. They don't have a choice, bro. They're being forced to let this go with the hangman, four of wands energy. You've already let these people go and let go and moved on, but that's bringing in your harvest because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. That's why they're constantly doing this magic on you, because they're in the nine of swords about this shit. They know this tender. They know that this shit is coming in, and there's simply nothing they can do about it. That's just 1:33 o'clock. This is coming in for you no matter what they do. And they're getting caught up for everything that they did. And them, if they are holding up mail or trying to take your mail from you or trying to hide it from you, that's a federal crime. But what they don't get is the fact that every time you don't receive something, it's being documented. Clarify the seven of wands sideways. They know this shit. Take it as it resonates. They know that like this is just what it is, and they don't want to accept this shit. They're being forced to let go of this money with the four of pentacles energy because you're protecting yourself, and they have no protection. They're holding resentment towards you because of the fact that you're protecting yourself and your boundaries are up. That's just what it is. And all the truth that the truth about all the lies that they told has been exposed, and people went cold and cut communication with them after seeking the truth and finding out the truth. So they're holding resentment towards you for speaking the truth, finding out the truth, as well as other people finding out the truth and cutting off communication and going cold on them. This Queen of Pentacles sideways. Clarify this shit is annoying as hell. An Emperor already knows. It's something about them knowing that an Emperor is coming into your life, and this cycle has come to a complete end with the World card. Take it as it resonates for some, but they know what's coming. You could be an Emperor energy, and they know what your harvest is coming in, and they know it's a ending to this shit because you're following your intuition. But it's something about a High Priestess energy getting an Ace of Cups. They know an Emperor is coming in towards you. Take it as it resonates, and they're getting caught the fuck up. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles sideways. They're losing their shit because of this. I'm not even joking with you. All of these illusions have been exposed with the Seven of Cups coming out sideways, Hierophant energy, because you're following your intuition. Everybody has awakened to all of these illusions that this Queen of Pentacles has been doing and saying and did for since the past. They're caught the fuck up because they found truth and proof about everything that's going on. And not only you, but other people are setting boundaries to these people, going cold because they cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation of this person. They awakened that this Queen of Pentacles is a liar to all the illusions, to all the lies that they told. They set boundaries with them. Seven of Wands. And they're heartbroken about this shit. A Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, is upset because a whole community knows that this shit is a missed opportunity to work with you or like this queen, because the whole community doesn't want to work with them either because they found out the truth with the Page of Swords energy. They can't deceive anybody. A whole community has woken the fuck up. Two of Pentacles energy, especially about this balance and stability, and they're completely unbalanced and unstable because you are balanced and stable. That's making them lose their shit. They're in the Four of Swords about this shit, heavily in their heads because all bridges have been burnt, and they're crying over spilt milk, wallowing in self-pity because everything that they try to keep hidden from you is being recorded, whether they know it or not. But all the defamation, the lies, the gossip, the hidden truths, and all that shit has been exposed, and that's why they're fighting amongst each other. And you're manifesting new for yourself, whether they like it or not. And they've been trying to bind you this entire time, this family, but they can't. They know the wheel of fortune is turned in your favor, and this family keeps trying to bind you, but you already set healthy boundaries with them, and everybody knows the truth. They know that they're binded though. They're stuck, stagnant, and there's nothing they can do about this, and they can't get out of this shit. It's like this whole family is stuck, so they like, they just say, oh, they're going to group up against you because they have no protection. You won't let them in your energy, and they're angry about this shit. But it's like they're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is. And you don't have to allow them in your energy, and you're not going to. That's just what it is. And they need to let that shit go because it's not your problem. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Whether they like it or not, you don't care. Being real with you. That's just what it is. And they know that you're not going to help them. Magician card. They keep trying to... It's something about your natural gifts, talents, and their abilities. You walked away and they're angry because people aren't giving to them anymore. This magic is not working. They did this magic to force you into a situation where you're constantly giving. They keep doing this magic and that got exposed, but you walked away. They've been trying to stop you from walking away. That's too many cards. Yeah, but nobody's given to this magic anymore. Tower card, and they are completely binded to this shit. Their whole thing was trying to do magic to try to bind you into giving them and constantly giving to them. You're not giving to them anymore. Nobody's giving to this family anymore. And this family is binded to this shit, to their own shit. And they're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you, and you leveled up. And you're just moving forward, Page of Pentacles, and you're manifesting new. People aren't giving to them anymore with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They bind it to try to get you into a situation of you constantly over giving everything, and them taking. That shit is over. One-way flow of abundance. They were hoarding and holding on to what you got. But you chose not to help. And other people are choosing not to help either. These people are selfish and have ulterior motives. So that's why nobody's helping them. They're binded. They try to bind you in this type of energy, bind other people in this type of energy, but it's not working. It was rejected. Take it as it resonates. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords, because you're manifesting new. But now they're stuck and binded to their own bullshit. That's just what it is. That's why they're fighting amongst each other now. They're in the Nine of Swords because this Ten of Pentacles is coming towards you and you earned it and judgment has been served and you're innocent. And everybody's ready to move forward into the unknown. It's something about a King of Wands feeling helpless and powerless about the truth about their financial and health status coming out as well. But they know that this shit is over. There's nothing they can do about this. They're losing their shit, future outcome, and they know this shit is done for and over, and there's nothing they can do about it. World card in the reverse. Take it as a resonance. It's something about them taking a lot of shortcuts. They keep trying to take a lot of shortcuts, but it's like because they don't want to reflect on what they did. Three of Wands energy, because they know what's coming in for you, and everybody has already cut off communication with them. That's not just that, but it's just they're really caught the fuck up. There's nothing they can do about this. They're completely disconnected from your harvest that's coming in, and they know this. While you rise up and step into your energy and what you've been given out, what you deserve, and they're falling from grace. You've already won. Take it as it resonates. It's something about it's something about them getting caught the fuck up. They're angry about this shit. You're happy you're putting yourself first, and that's just what it is. High Priestess energy. They're angry about this. They're triggered. Because it's like they keep trying to take some type of shortcut. There is no shortcut to this. Take it as it resonates. But they know they keep trying to cause a delay because they know that they're not getting what they wanted. Because you're constantly staying focused to you're constantly staying on your path. You're constantly looking forward. No matter what they do. They're caught up. 141 on the clock. And you're putting yourself, and that's what's bringing in your success. That's why you're winning. They know that's why you're winning. They're caught the fuck up. Yeah, because you're like, they keep trying to cause delays by trying to mess with some type of communication. Take it as it resonates. But you continuously keep improving and moving in the right direction. No matter what they do. And they're completely disconnected from your success. They know this. They're triggered by this shit. because you're putting yourself first. You're following your intuition. You could be a high priestess energy. Doesn't have to be. You're getting your ace of cups, whether they like it or not. New beginning in partnerships as well as love. Sun card. Everything has been exposed, and it's also been exposed about these partnerships that they had, and them using these partnerships to get people to do work on you, as well as use their jobs against you. You are in your soul purpose, and you continuously keep moving in the right direction with the Seven of Pentacles. And you walked away from these people. They're being forced to reflect on what the fuck they've done. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy, they know that they've lost access to this Nine of Pentacles. Whatever wish fulfillment that they thought that they were going to get is not happening. It's been destroyed with the Tower card. They know this shit, but this was an inevitable ending. The Ten of Swords has come to a complete end, and like the Wheel of Fortune has come to a complete end in their life. This family, they're caught up. You set boundaries. Ace of Swords, and the truth is out. They were trying to bind you into a situation where you are always overgiving, but you sticking up yourself and cleansing your energy exposed everything, and you blocking and setting boundaries completely blocked them off. That's why they feel completely disconnected to your success, and they're never going to be a part of it, and you're not going to let them, and that's just what it is, because you're constantly cleansing your energy, taking care of yourself. Nine of Wands energy, you're moving forward. They're going through a major tower because the truth is out with the Ace of Swords. And they're hot-headed as shit because this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor no matter what. This truth is coming out no matter what. Everything is being illuminated no matter fucking what. It is a missed opportunity. Four of Cups energy. They know this shit is not happening. The truth is out. The truth came out about who the true divine feminine is. Take it as it resonates. And they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy. You're reaching new heights and trajectories, and they're angry about that shit. Because you keep healing. No matter what they do, you keep healing. And there's nothing they can do. You cut through all the bullshit manipulations with the King of Swords energy. The truth is out. And they got truth and proof about everything that they try to keep hidden from you. They're caught the fuck up. Like, they know they caught the fuck up. People, every hidden truth that they try to keep from people from knowing, all these illusions that they spread, people have cut through all the bullshit. The defamation of character, the lies, the gossip, the hoodoo voodoo, something, all of that shit. All of it. All through all the lies and deceptions that they did since the past, possibly since your childhood. These could be people that you've grown up with, known for a very long time. They're crying over spilled milk with the Five of Cups energy, Four of Swords, because all bridges to you have been burnt. They're wallowing in self-pity because their past has come back, and you set boundaries. The truth is out about everything, and they got truth and proof about everything that they were doing. It's you getting wish fulfillment, and they're going through a tower, but this was an inevitable ending. Ten of Swords, 144 on the clock. There is nothing they can do about it. They're fighting about all of this shit being exposed. There's no way out of this for them, and they know it's no way out of this for them, no matter what they did. Something about it being exposed, about them hiding mail from you and stealing from you too. God, Holy Spirit, guard around that prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for clear and concise messages for let me get clear and concise messages for cancers. Cancers. They only want a second chance to come back around to cause some type of conflict. But it ain't working. Because it's like you won't let them in. And you're not going to. Take it as it resonates. Establish. Yeah. It's something about them wanting to return to some type of foundation, this family, to try to like cause some type of conflict. They want a second chance to cause more conflict. But you're not allowing them to. Take it as it resonates. They're desperately trying to cling and hold on and obsessing about spying on you, obsessing about trying to cause conflict for you, and it's not working. They're caught up. Hold on, wait, I'm gonna pull some cards on that. God, Holy Spirit, grant you by my prosperity, ancestors. What we got for cancers? They keep trying to cloud people's judgment with illusions. I'm gonna pull some cards on it when it comes to this male shit. but they're being heavily spied on and watched on social media. It's something about them spying on you on what they've been trying to do to you on social media. Take it as it resonates. But this curse, hex, and witchcraft is in a reverse. That shit returned to sender. This magic they keep trying to do to cloud your judgment, cause illusions, or distort how you see things, or distort how other people see you. This shit is over. It's returned to sender. And they're pissed off about that shit. Because everybody has clarity about their true intentions, bro. I can't make this shit up. They're sinking in despair, hopeless as fuck. Excuse me. Because they exhausted themselves trying to deplete your energy. They depleted their own shit doing this witchcraft because they're returned to sender. And you're focusing on yourself. Self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. And they're longing, aching, and craving to apologize, to return to you because you freed yourself. They keep trying to take this risk, like, oh, let's have some good time, just to cause conflict for you, because they only have fun when they can cause conflict for you and fight with you. But that cycle has come to a complete end, finality. When it comes to this family, you escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, and you've already withdrawn your energy. Everybody has awakened to the truth about this family, these parents, and somebody that's pregnant. Especially divine masculine. Divine masculine is ghosting this fucking family, and that was unexpected for them. Take it as it resonates. And they're unstable as shit because they keep trying to attract you in, and you've already left out, walked away, and went cold on them. You walked away from these connections, especially if it's some type of marriage for some. Take it as it resonates, and you're at peace. They doing this shit on a daily basis to try to attach to you because they're depressed and they're lost. They know they lost and they're depressed about this. They're sad as fuck. They keep trying to play victim, but you don't see them as victim. Nobody sees them as a victim, but they feel like a victim because everybody is aware of this mask that they've been putting on this whole entire time to cause mixed signals. They call up about whatever fantasy that they have has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed by just how much truth and honesty is getting exposed, as well as messages from the past that they did to try to cause confusions. Everything is getting unveiled about everything that they've done to cause confusion, lie, and distort everything. They're caught the fuck up, and people are separating and blocking them out. They keep trying. They're blocked from trying to delay this change from coming in and trying to cause some type of distraction to get you derailed or whatever. When it comes to putting you back into a repeated pattern, karmic lesson, divine feminine, take it as it resonates. They can't. They keep trying to do this over and over again to try and trap the divine feminine, keep the divine feminine stuck, trapped, and captive. And that's why they feeling vulnerable, stressed out, and arguing because divine feminine's boundaries are up. And the answer is no. It's being rejected. The answer is no. And they're desperately trying to cling and hold on to you because they're afraid. These third parties are getting stonewalled and met with silence every fucking time. They're cut off. They are really cut off. Divine feminine has escaped. And divine feminine's boundaries are up. This shit is genuinely over. This magic is not working. Everybody is resisting them. Divine feminine is resisting them, suppressing them. Take that as resonates because everybody has clarity, but everybody's resisting them, trying to suppress what's going on, and they can't silence you. They can't silence you either. You're resisting them, suppressing you. Take it as it resonates, and they can't silence you, but you're not talking to them. They're stonewalled. They have no avenue of talking to you. They're going through a major ego death about this because they have no way in. You keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy of all this dishonesty, deception, and trickery. And they're going through karma and the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe financially and spiritually for trying to mirror your energy. You just keep following your intuition. And they're angry about this. They're longing, aching, and craving, expecting to try to come back. Like, whatever they've been longing, aching, craving, and expecting, you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these people. And they're obsessive about your beauty, you're charming, you're graceful, you're kind-hearted. They don't like that shit. They want a second chance to return and get you in a cycle of delays and waiting. These shallow, hollow, empty people that everybody's bored with. They're being rejected. You rejected this shit. That's just what it is. It's being rejected. The magic and curse is being rejected. It's return to sender. And you're starting over in a new direction. They're bitter and angry about this shit, going through a major ego death because they keep chasing this toxic shit. But they feel heartbroken and destroyed because this shit is genuinely over. 1:51 on the clock. You keep healing. You keep purifying your energy. You keep moving forward. That's just what it is. Divine feminine is free and they can't get you back at all, and you're not coming back. Fuck them. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, Guardian, my life, prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for cancers, dog. It's like they're paying people to do this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic on you to cause some type of delays to you. Take it as it resonates, cause that's you are how they were earning their money. And that shit has come to an end. That's just what it is. They're trying to force some type of reconciliation. They keep doing this witchcraft to try to force you back around somebody, anybody that they have a connection to, but you're not going. You're not. You're just not. You're not going. This person acting in witchcraft is being rejected, bro. You're not going. You're not going. You're not budging. This shit is a waste of time to try to cause delay to you. All it's doing is giving law enforcement more information into these people. Take it as it resonates. They're caught the fuck up. I mean, look what we got for cancers, bro. This shit is annoying, bro. Like I said, they can't silence you. All these illusions and shit, they can't silence you at all. They're spying on you because of an investigation. They have First off, this investigation is over. That's one thing. And they're spying on you to try to find some type of information to keep something ongoing. There's an investigation that's all over, but they have ongoing investigations that's here. They can't distort this shit anymore. They keep trying to silence you to cloud your judgment, and that witchcraft ain't fucking hitting, bro. This witchcraft is not hitting you, dog. This elder and somebody younger doing all this witchcraft, it's in the reverse. It's returning back to sender, bro. That's just what it is. They're getting caught the fuck up. And everybody has clarity about them wearing this fucking mask. Like, they keep trying to wear it, but everybody knows what's up. That's just what it is. These people from your past, forgotten person, old friends, take it as it resonates. You're resisting them, suppressing you. There's nothing they can do about this, and they can't silence you. That's just what it is. They can't silence you with lies and illusions. These people wearing a fucking mask, and they're getting stonewalled by everybody. These people from your past is wearing this whole mask, putting on this whole performance. A whole community is talking about this shit. They're going through a major ego death. Losing control and reckless ass energy, because it's a death that they got exposed for too, but they know this shit is dead, done, and over with. They're getting exposed for multiple unalivings as well. It's and what their true desires were when they lied about you, lied on you, lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who your parents are, who their parents are, and unaliving people with poisoning. That's why they keep trying to go back and forth with you, but you keep following your intuition, and they're spazzing out because you're getting a new beginning and you're leveling up. That's just what it is. And these people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, that's obsessed with you, feel like this shit is a miracle. It's something about your lineage. Everything is changing because the truth about who you are in your lineage is out. This change is coming in, and they keep trying to change something by trying to mirror your energy or appear as you, but that shit is over. These pet sacrifices, that shit is the end. Everybody knows it is. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit, especially these rituals and sacrifices. That shit is done for. They're drinking heavily because your guard is up and you're heavily fucking protected, bro. You're heavily protected from all these illusions they keep trying to pay people to do about you, as well as when it comes to trying to pay somebody to give you some type of STD, STI, or and trying to poison you, trying to set you up. Everybody's firm and wide awake that this shit has come to an end. You walked away. This shit is over. You could have broke up with somebody, and when it comes to some type of message, they received a message that this shit is genuinely over, whether they like it or not, bro. This shit is genuinely over. They already received the message that this shit is over, and they're emotional as shit. Emotional as fuck. Tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune, trying to seduce them with these third-party individuals. Passionately been doing this shit, but divine timing is on your side. 1:55 on the clock. This shit is over. They keep trying to go get magic done, and that shit keeps going back. They can't set you up. They're going through a major ego death because you won't reconcile with them. You won't come back around them. You don't feel for them anymore. That shit is actually dead, done, and over with. You're done. And they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up trying to cause some type of illusions because they can't silence you. and they need to give up because this investigation into this money, these finances is over, as well as them having money problems because of this ongoing investigation too. This witchcraft did not work. They are looking into every fucking thing they've ever done and paid for. These tyrant energies that spy on you to cause you misfortune and trying to seduce you. This curse and hex and witchcraft is going back towards them. Everybody got clarity about their true intentions, and the fact that they wearing this mask and they don't want to fucking stop, but you already put an end to the bullshit when you walked away. You already separated yourself from these people from your past. It's something about you not drinking with them. They're drinking heavily, but it's like you won't drink with them. It's something about you not drinking, but they're drinking heavily. Maybe they did spell work to try to get you to drink or try to get you like taking substances or some type of shit. That shit failed. It's something about these pet sacrifices too that they've been doing. That shit ain't working. Whatever they were hoping to have or desiring, they're going through a major ego death because they know they expected you to come back around and you're not. And everything that they keep trying to do is just bringing up the curiosity of law enforcement, and they're looking into more of these old cases and cold cases that they're connected to. These greedy people, lazy, obsessed, and cruel. Take it as it resonates. Their hope was trying to get you to trust them again, and you don't trust none of these people. They keep trying to take this risk towards you because they know that this change is coming in, and that's a surprise to them. They were committed to doing this shit, but they're having mad anxiety because they're binded. There's nothing they can do about this shit. They're binded to their own bullshit. They were trying to bind you to some type of commitment, but that shit is over. Take it as it resonates. They're having mad anxiety because you freed yourself. You already got wisdom and foresight about what's going on, and everybody knows the truth surrounding multiple unalivings that they're getting caught up for. Something got caught on video, photo, and audio, bro. They're caught up. They're trying to get close to you to try to get you on video, photo, and audio, but that shit ain't working. They're going to jail for this crime that they committed. Law, like I said, law officials is on that ass. Lawyer, judge, police, they got more than enough information on these people manipulating the whole situation. Information overload. I cannot make this shit up. Everything they did on social media, they're getting caught up for. But also what you're doing on social media is exposing them. Information overload. They're losing their shit. It's something that you're doing online with your talent, skills, and abilities. It solidified everything. You're safe. It's something about solidifying what actually happened to a house and their home, and now they want to try to run away. Now they want to try to run away because you got away from them and you're single, independent, alone, and they keep trying to cause chaos for you. They keep trying to delay things being solved, but everything has already been solved. It's already done. And they know who the key people are, who the core of the problem is, and how they were earning their fucking money. And now they're trying to force some type of reconciliation with you, but it's a waste of time. It is a complete waste of time. It doesn't matter. This DNA and blood work already exposed everything. They aren't who they say they are. And for some of y'all, these ain't even your fucking family members. They're emotional as fuck because you're in alignment. You're already in alignment. And it's something about them being investigated and also you never being a third party. They're exposed for this shit. This witchcraft is over. It returned to sender. And them trying to set you up because of illusions and paying people to do it to try to give you some type of STD, STI, your guard is up and you're heavily protected from all of this witchcraft and these rituals that they did. It's the end of the shit, and nobody wants to be a part of the shit. They know that shit is returning to sender. That's just what it is. They're fighting amongst each other because you keep healing, cleansing, and purifying your energy. They're angry about this shit. There's nothing they can do about this either. God, Holy Spirit, grant brother prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for cancers. They feel shame because of the fact that they did all of this sex magic. They did all of this sex magic for it to fail. All these orgies, sleeping with family members, doing these rituals just for them to self-sabotage themselves. They feel shame because it literally backfired on them. And they feel shame because of the fact that you still feel safe to be yourself. Despite everything that they've done to you, you still feeling safe to be yourself. Triggers them. Let me get one card for cancers, bro. This shit crazy. Your happiness irritates them because you keep grounding yourself and it's bringing in your manifestations. And that has them in a scarcity mindset because you bared everything to the world. Everything is exposed with the truth. There is nothing. There's nothing in it. Everybody knows the truth. That's just what it is. They know the truth, and this sex magic that they did nothing, because you're still leveling up, because you know your worth. That's just what it is. And you're shining a light on everything. Whatever you're doing creatively wise is bringing in your radical rebirth, but you're shining a light on everything that's been going on, and you surrendered it up to the divine. And secrets are getting revealed left and right, and they feel shame because of the fact that you keep speaking up, and you've awakened, and you're helping other people awaken too. They feel like they self-sabotage because you feel safe to be yourself, and they're holding grief because they keep trying to wear this fucking mask. They're angry about your cosmic power, what is yours and yours alone cannot be lost or destroyed, and you living out loud. They don't like that shit, but you living out loud is bringing you good juju. They keep trying to do magic over your intuition, but it's not working. And they feel like that shit is a miracle no matter what they do. Betrayals. They keep trying to betray you, but you keep resisting because you already freed yourself. Your ancestors are protecting you, walking beside you and within you, protecting you. And they don't like that either. But nobody gives a fuck about what they like and don't like, to be honest with you. Nobody cares. They can just go cry. 2:02 on the clock. I'm not even alone. They keep trying to seduce people or seduce you. Something with memory. Somebody may be trying to get you to reminisce about the past or some shit, and that shit is not working. That shit is not working. Cause, man, it's something about the past. Them trying to use sex or seduction. It's something about the past. Your tolerance. You've already moved forward. You're not going back to the past. That's just what it is. And you're happy, joy and light, excuse me. It's something about them trying to use your past against you or trying to get you to reminisce about the past, but you're seeing things clearly. Let me get one card for Cancers, please. They're caught the fuck up. That's just what it is, man. And they don't have a choice but to let this shit be. Animal energy channel. You found balance. You were guided. It's already happened, and you trust the process, and you know you're protected. They know you're protected. It's so clear that you're protected. You're protected from this family. That's just what it is. And whatever tradition that they had, your wisdom, your foresight and wisdom, your wisdom and foresight is helping you. Just know that. And they're going through karma for what they did, for these traditions that this family practiced. They're caught the fuck up. There's just what it is. Let's read this and we're going to close this out. All right. Unless you fall like a man and do. Honey, so into. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room. Now my bed sheets. Animal energy. I am not jealous of anyone. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness and joy. The dragonfly is not jealous that the eagle flies closest to his creator. He simply flies where he can and is unbothered by the birds of prey. The eagle's meal is not the same as the dragonfly's meal. Therefore, there is no construct of jealousy in the animal kingdom. This card emerges when you need to ask the oracles of the animal kingdom for their guidance and medicine. The creatures and animals exhibit habitual patterns. These will deliver messages of healing to anyone looking hard enough to observe their lessons and integrate them into their life. Animal medicine is always free and has hundreds of lessons to impart. Drop in on yourself and take note of all the creatures you see during the rest of the day. Crystal pairing, tiger's eye. Yeah. It's something about you being happy and not being jealous of these niggas. But it's like their jealousy of you and you moving forward knows no bounds, bro. It's really bad. Cause you're not letting, like, that's just what it is. They have no access to you. When I tell you they want a slither, even just a taste of your energy, and you're not giving them shit, they are losing their shit. Your happiness matters, joy is sacred, and you don't care. Like, your laughter waters the earth. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy-filled. Now laugh with your mouth and eyes wide open. Try it to release feel-good endorphins. I feel like me when I'm happy. They don't like that shit. I'm gonna be real with you, because you're happy without them and you don't need them in your energy. But it's like they put themselves on a pedestal in your life that where they never were. They're going through a major ego death because of the fact that you don't want to be around them. You're not going to be around them, and you're happier without them. If I'm being honest with you, this family is caught the fuck up in everything that they did. I was going for my final thoughts, I'm gonna pull some cards, just to a few yes and no answers. But yeah, they're caught the fuck up. They don't, that's what they don't get, because they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give this shit up to try to cause cloudy judgment and illusions. This magic has backfired. And the magic, these rituals that they did on these investigations to try to cause some type of delay, that shit has backfired. If anything, it has sped up the actual court case as well. It's something about, because I don't know why I keep getting the feeling like every time, if they're fucking with your email and you're not receiving stuff from the courts like you're supposed to and shit, like the information that you need, like that they keep trying to block, I feel like they are documenting that every single time. Like they're watching and documenting these people way closer than they think. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'm gonna pull cards and see what's going on about that. They're losing their shit. But still as gentle as a bluebird. It's something about, bro, let me, because it's something that's going on, bro. Because I don't know why. I just got a feeling like they not getting the fact that they are really tracking them, this family, and who they talking to, and who's giving them the information of, hey, yo, this mail is coming in and all that. They don't understand just how closely they're being watched. They don't get it. Cause they've been like, they're literally firing these people. These people are getting fired. These mail carriers, they're getting fired. They don't understand, because this is a federal crime. Tampering with mail is a federal crime. That's a federal crime. That's the thing. People think like even telling people about what people are getting, what type of mail is coming in, that's a federal crime. And then on top of that, if this is court documents and shit, that's a federal crime. Dog, they don't get it. They don't get that they're putting themselves in a lot of danger for this shit. They can go to jail for this shit. This is not just, oh, you just pay off a fee. No, this is jail time. Because of the contracts you sign. It's just like when it comes to medical documents, you got HIPAA. When you do the United States Postal Service and shit like that, you sign paperwork. You find paperwork. Let me look this up. Return to sender, just to look it up. Because they don't get it. Like, people don't realize just how bad it is. 5 years in prison. It says 5 years in prison, significant fines, federal penalties, obstruction of mail. Yeah, that's like up to 6 months. Delay or destruction of mail, unlawfully secreting, destroying, detaining, or opening mail, or letting others do so carries penalties as well. Theft and embezzlement, stealing or possessing stolen mail can result in fines up to 5 years in jail. USPS standards of conduct. Yeah. Giving mail to the wrong person, yeah, that is a form of tampering and unauthorized delivery, violating rules against incomplete mail disposition, informing others, revealing contents or details of mail to unauthorized individuals can breach privacy laws and postal regulations, leading to further charges. Okay. What else did I want to ask? There was something else that I wanted to say. This can all lead. I'm so serious. That's what I'm saying. Like, these people will go to jail. It's like, because if they've been doing this for this long, they're going to jail for this shit. They're going to jail for this shit. They're going to jail for this shit. That's just what it is. So yeah, cause federal felony charges. Yeah, especially if it's from the courts. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a violation. Yep. This shit is over. Yeah, they're going to jail, baby. They're going to jail. All right, well, that's all I got for cancers. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Final thoughts. We about to pull some cards because I feel like they don't know, but I feel like this mail is being watched. God, Holy Spirit, garnish my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages. Yeses and nos, please. And then we're gonna close this out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and log on off. Let's do this. God, Holy Spirit, arrange my life, prosperity. Please give me yeses and nos, clear yeses and clear nos. That's all I ask for. Is law officials watching for these for this mail? Is law officials tracking this mail? Is law officials tracking this mail? Is law officials tracking this mail? You have the Ten of Wands, Magician, Son of Wands. That's a yes. They're tracking this mail. Okay, 1 second. Do law officials know that this family has been hiding mail? Has law officials know that this family has been hiding this mail? Do law officials know that this family has been hiding this mail? You have Eight of Wands, Son of Swords, Six of Swords. That's a yes. They do. Is law enforcement does the law officials know that you have not received any documents or mail regarding this case? Does the law enforcement or law officials know that you have not received any of these documents from the courts? Do law officials and know that you have not received any of this mail from the courts? Three of Cups, Tower, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they know. They found out. Do law enforcement know that this family never gave you any type of information or let you know about this? Do law enforcement know that this family never gave you any type of information or even any information or told you about these court proceedings? Do law officials know that they never gave you any type of information or told you about these court documents? Son of Cups, Seven of Wands, Sun card. Yeah, they're exposed. They know. Are they documenting this? Are they documenting this when it comes to this family? Are they documenting this? Son of Pentacles, that's a yes. Seven of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, they're documenting everything. This male is being tracked. They're watching everything. Like, they're finding everything. This shit is over. They're caught the fuck up. Well, that's all I got, bro. Don't forget to cleanse your energy, take your spiritual bath, do your protection spells, protection spells. Don't forget to do your protection spells. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Protection spells, protection rituals. Read your scriptures. Read your scriptures. Stay prayed up. Oh my gosh. And if you feel like nobody is on your side and you feel like nobody cares about you, know that I love you and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay. But make sure y'all got self-love. I know that was kind of out of whack, but it's just I got lost in this song. I really like this song. All right. Bye guys.